One title, Masters and Misfits by Farshid and Orin, AI fade in int. Tarot reader room / bunker night, a single candle flickers. Smoke coils like whispered secrets. Incense curls through the air like invisible ink. It's a set dressed in mystical cliches, drapes, orbs, old books, things stolen from a stage magician's garage sale, yet somehow it pulses with actual power. Darkman sits in shadow, hat low, cigar or hookah smoke rising in thick serpentine plumes. One eye fixed on the camera. Darkman softly, so you want to know the truth. If you're hearing this, it means the veil is thinner than they told you. You've tuned into a frequency that hasn't been legal since Atlantis drowned. This isn't a show. This is a psychic blade. A seance of the self. A recollection of things you were forced to forget. His gaze sharpens. Darkman, tonight's guest, is the part of you that keeps screaming in dreams. You've come to the right place, but not the safe one. Be ready to receive the truth in mysterious ways. Welcome to Masters and Misfits *. A beat of static. A distorted hum begins, like a broken chant from a melted cassette. Title card, mystical logo, spooky, slightly cheesy, vaguely Middle Eastern synth music under it. And bedroom / apartment morning montage. An ordinary man misfit wakes up. Brushes teeth. Dresses robotically. It's all mechanical life on autopilot. Each action exaggerated slightly, water hitting his face in slow motion, toothbrush squeaking like a violin, shirt buttons clicking like a metronome. Music, Cat Stevens, Matthew and Son note, this sequence is tragic-comic. There's something so deadening about routine. Everything looks clean but spiritually hollow. To enter, office cubicle DAY sterile lighting. Gray dividers. Misfit sits down, lifeless. Every object feels dead. The clack of keyboards feels like insects chirping in a padded asylum. A mystical chime rings, not from his phone. Whisper V.O. Welcome back, traveler. And office floor continuous. Darkman enters. He walks like he's underwater. No one notices. He is real, but * not part * of the ecosystem. Note, he's the only thing with weight in the entire office. He walks right to Misfit's cubicle. Darkman, you still think this is your life. Misfit turns. No one behind him. Just an empty chair and the faint scent of smoke. Cut to black. And conference room DAY boss leans in, annoyed. Lighting here is too bright. The room buzzes with dead energy. Cheap coffee. Cheap art. Cheap pressure. Boss, hey, we've got a client. Says he asked for you. Don't screw this up. And conference room moments later. Darkman sits, hat on table, cigar stubbed out, looking like he's been waiting since the beginning of time. Note, the air bends around him. Misfit, thanks for coming. I've reviewed your file and I think, Darkman, do you like what you do? Misfit, it pays the bills. I try to find value in the clients I serve. 3 Darkman, I asked if you like it. Not if it feeds your leash. Misfit, I'm just trying to make a living. Darkman, your product is a substitute for meaning. Your meetings are altars. Your boss is a high priest of anxiety. Misfit, what are you even selling? Darkman, I'm selling you to yourself. Misfit, can we get coffee instead? Darkman, thought you'd never ask. And coffee shop DAY hipster vibes. Dreamy haze. Barista wearing a crystal around their neck. Everyone looks enlightened and dehydrated. Darkman and Misfit at a small table. Steam from their mugs curls like ghosts. Misfit, so what exactly do you do? Darkman, this week, I show up where people are about to crack open. Misfit, crack open like therapy. Or more like cults. Darkman, like a coconut. Whatever spills out, we work with. Misfit, you talk like you're quoting something I haven't read. Darkman, you haven't. You lived it, though. That's worse. For Misfit, okay. What's the difference between you and some crazy guy screaming about aliens outside a 7-Eleven? Darkman, I wear better shoes. And I wait until people ask. Misfit, this your thing? talking to office workers about the meaning of life. Darkman only the ones on the brink. Misfit and I'm on the brink. Darkman, you made eye contact. Most people don't anymore. Misfit, I don't know what I'm doing with my life, man. Darkman, and you thought that was sustainable. Misfit, let's do the tarot thing. Darkman, no refunds on knowing too much. Darkman pulls a deck from a leather pouch. The table vibrates slightly. Darkman, can't, don't speak. They've already heard you. Close up, the fool, a faint glow pulses. Whispers barely audible. Footage of a child walking into the sun overlays. Feels ancient and innocent. Darkman, the fool, isn't foolish. He's sacred. He steps forward not because he knows, but because he remembers. Close up, the tower's static crackles. Collapse overlays. A cubicle farm implodes in reverse motion. Darkman 5, that job you hate. That's your tower. You can jump or you can wait for the fire. Close up, the hanged man ringing ambience. Everything slows down. A sense of suspension. Darkman, you feel stuck. But what if being stuck is the lesson? What if surrender is the only way forward? Misfit, that was a lot. I don't know what to do with any of it. Darkman, you're not supposed to yet. Misfit, so what now? Darkman, if you want more answers, I'll be around. Darkman scribbles on a napkin. No name, just a time, a place. The paper seems to absorb the ink like it was always meant to say that. Misfit, this some kind of recruitment pitch. Darkman, I only recruit people who already quit. Darkman tips his hat. Walks out, but maybe he was never really there. Note, the coffee fog lingers a moment too long, as if reality itself is reconsidering its programming. Misfit's apartment night. Misfit lies in bed, eyes wide open. Streetlight glows through blinds. A buzzing from the fridge echoes like a distant drum. Shadows seem to pulse on the ceiling. Darkman's VOs, you lived it though. That's worse, you're not supposed to know yet if you want more answers. He closes his eyes. 6 dream sequence begins. Dream world unknown. The hallway Misfit walks through is made of shifting clock faces. Time is smeared across the walls. The floor is velvet soaked in nostalgia. Walls melt. Ceiling opens to a void. Tarot cards rain gently from above. They twirl as they fall, like leaves from a mythic tree. Music whimsical, slightly broken. Danny Elfman meets glitch hop. Instruments that sound like breathing animals. The cards assemble. Stand. Grow arms and legs. They begin a parade. Tarot parade hallucinatory. The fool cartwheels, scattering banana peels made of calendar pages. Death is a skeletal mime with a rose where its face should be, handing out funeral invitations. The lovers fold open to reveal 2 office chairs tenderly kissing in a fogged-up cubicle. The tower explodes in silence, then reassembles as a burning printer. Visual style, stop motion meets dolly. Collage of newsprint, ash, VHS static, and golden light. The cards you are the question you keep outsourcing. We've been waiting for you to sleep deeply enough to listen. Wake up the dream and the world will follow. The cards spiral upward, a staircase, a spine, a sacred ladder. At the top, Darkman, but his face flickers, sometimes himself, sometimes Misfit. Maybe both. Misfit climbs. Each step echoes like a heartbeat underwater. Break sequence, reality fractures, a giant stamp slams the screen, rejected. Light floods in like God booting up Windows 95. Symbols flash, zodiac glyphs, corporate logos, cave paintings, elevator music becomes war drums. A child laughs while the sound of fire crackles under it. Imagery stutters. A cubicle collapsing into sand. Tarot cards transforming into planets. Misfit face swapping with Darkman in rhythmic flashes. 7 a blinking billboard. Remember, right arrow too late. Then silence. Bedroom morning. Misfit wakes up. Drenched in sweat. Alarm blaring like a prophecy gone stale. He blinks rapidly. His hands tremble. The world looks high-def, too sharp, like it was just installed. Office DAY, he goes through the motions. Emails, meetings, fake smiles. But every sound is louder. Every gesture feels like performance art. Coworker mumbles something. Coworker, you okay? Misfit half smile, yeah, just a long dream. In the break room, a deck of playing cards on the table. He stares. One card, the Queen of Spades, seems to twitch. Apartment evening, he dials the napkin number. Hesitates, then hits call. Beep. Misfit stares. Doesn't leave a message. Hangs up. Apartment later, he opens a drawer. Dusty phone book. Types into Google how to meditate deeply. Man in Black tarot meaning. What do dreams mean with cards and faces switching? Leonard Cohen wizard visited me, help Darkman VO. You've reached the void. I'm out chasing a ghost or being one. If you're calling for answers, you might already have them. If not, leave a message after the doubt. 8 Yoga Center Day Ext. Ashram DAY banners. Align your energy, breathe. Release. Expand. He walks up, uncomfortable in his business casual armor. Someone offers kombucha. He sips. It tastes like betrayal. Yoga studio incense. Bamboo. Meditation cushions that look like they've never been sat on sincerely. A quote on the wall, you are the universe pretending to be a tax accountant. Enter Guru Vishnu Babaji Om Kumar III. Glowing beard, white robes, bead overload. He looks like he spawned from an ad. Guru Baba, welcome, my child. Your soul is ready to undress. Misfit spiritually right. Guru Baba, of course. Unless your body also seeks alignment. Misfit right. Montage chanting. Yoga poses. Guru lingers too long on the blonde woman in downward dog. Misfit watches. Suspicious. Disgusted. Curious. After class in the garden. Misfit, what's the point of all this? Guru Baba, the breath is the answer. The pose is the path. The silence is the teaching. Misfit, I had a dream where tarot cards danced. A man might be me or God. Guru Baba, that is normal. This happens often. Just breathe through it. 9 Pause. Misfit, do you ever actually answer questions? Guru Baba, yes. Misfit, was that it? Apartment night. Misfit sits in sweatpants. Laptop open. Google search half typed. Is it normal to see? He deletes it. Opens a drawer. Inside, coffee shop matchbook.